I dripped red paint onto a piece of cotton. Then I put it on my body. I hung the leftover paint on my pants. I tried doing a few squats. Then I checked in the mirror and found there was no leakage at all. So I hopped on my bike excitedly, eager to get home and share the good news with my wife. But halfway there, the red liquid stained my pants. I quickly got off the bike in a panic. Under everyone's weird stares, I wanted to jump into the river to hide, never expecting that the river would turn bright red in an instant. My wife, who was in the crowd, saw everything. And the reason I did all this was because a few days earlier, I'd accidentally found out that when my wife had her period, she only used a tattered piece of cloth. So for her health, I went to the pharmacy to buy sanitary pads, only to find they cost a whopping $50 each. But even so, I bought them anyway. Yet when I handed them to my wife, she thought they were way too expensive and insisted that I return them. That made me curious right away. Why would something so small cost so much money? So I tore one open and found nothing but simple cotton and fabric inside. I then decided to make one myself. Soon enough, my first homemade sanitary pad was ready. I couldn't wait to let my wife try it. But the next day, I noticed she was still using that old cloth. It turned out my homemade pad leaked easily from the sides. My wife's clothes got stained. I felt a little discouraged, but I didn't give up. I kept tweaking and improving the design, but my wife refused to test it anymore, so I had to try it out on myself. In the end, my wife couldn't take it anymore and chose to leave me. Heartbroken, I decided to leave the village. To find the real way to make proper sanitary pads, I visited countless cotton mills and even bought store-bought pads to send for testing. That's when I finally found out sanitary pads aren't filled with cotton, they're filled with fibers. So I looked up information online, learning how to make fibers. In an abandoned warehouse, I built a simple machine. I poured the fiber materials in and blended them to fluff them up, then compressed and shaped them. After that, I packaged and sterilized them. Finally, an affordable and safe sanitary pad was born. It felt almost exactly like the one sold in stores. To prove I'd succeeded, I signed up for an invention competition. I won the championship of the 4th International Super Inventor Competition, but I turned down offers from big companies, choosing to go back to my village instead, and grew my business bigger and bigger.